Are you ready to tell me where you think the weaknesses are in NATO's capability today? You must have learned a lot from the last 10, 12 days. Where are you worried right now?
The thing I worry about the most is freedom of movement. The Russians are able to move huge formations and lots of equipment a long distance very fast. Their snap exercises that they do, I personally am surprised each time they do it. And so you can see why that scares.
You mean about the speed and scale that they can bring to bear?
Yeah, when they 20,000 troops, a lot of equipment shows up on the border of a NATO country or maybe somebody like Georgia or Ukraine, that is concerning. The Russians have what we call freedom of movement on interior lines. They can move anywhere inside Russia as fast as they want. In order for our political leaders to have options other than a liberation campaign, we need to match that same speed inside NATO.
You don't have that speed today.
No. We need what I would call a military Schengen zone that would allow the military to move inside. A British convoy, an American convoy, a German convoy should be able to go anywhere inside NATO in order to have the same freedom of movement. And I'm talking about 3 days. 3 days notification, we ought to be able to do that. We absolutely don't have that right now. I think that's a necessary part of this deterrence, that the alliance is shifting from assurance to deterrence.
So you're saying that right now, and in a very frank way, you're saying that right now you do not have deterrence because the enemy, and that is what you've called the Russians, they know that you can't do that.
Deterrence is in the mind of the potential adversary, obviously. We absolutely do have deterrence, but I'm uneasy about my ability to assemble quickly or for others to be able to assemble quickly. And so I'm going to continue trying to explain why this matters. It's not for our convenience, it's for the ability to give political leaders options short of having to do a liberation campaign.